Hey guys, welcome to Heat, Happy Energy, Amor Tarot. So, what does this person replay in their mind when they're drunk or emotional? When emotions rise too much, not necessarily to the world outside, but inside of them. What happens? The emotional, ups and downs. Now we have Sun and Moon right next to each other. Uh, See, Sun is where you express, you show, there is light, there is, openness, you feel proudly. And Moon is where there are secrets, there is doubt, something is hidden, fear possibly. So this person is living a double life here. Inside there is this bold love in the heart, but silent lips on the outside. There is this war between heart and ego here somewhere, and we have a lot of wands energy, and also the sun reduces to one. So one is about the spark, the ignition. So somewhere the first instinct here is go to them, fix this, choose them. The passion is like, so wands is passion, fire, spark. Your memory is their spark here. All right, so this reading also got cut in between the other day. So I figured out the cards and we will do the reading again. So the sun, the first energy. See, this is where the happy memory of you that they replay first is the moments where you meet them, made them feel very happy, warm, the best version of themselves, where you lit things up, like how the sun brings this warmth and vibrancy and light. Um, Not the flawed version they judge, but the confident, glowing version they became around you, because that's the kind of energy you brought along with you. So they remember how safe and how joyful you felt, how easy it was to laugh with you, how comfortable the silence was, um, how healing it felt to simply exist next to you, and um, they didn't even have to try too hard to do that. So you brought light into their darkness, and um, you broke some sort of inner chaos in them. The thought of you still feels like, warmth from a window. They're no longer standing near. So you're not just a memory, you are this one moment of peace their heart keeps returning to. Now, the moon, what fear and security follows right now? Uh, right after the moon, right after sun. The moon is where the second they allow themselves this happiness through your memory, fear kicks in. Did I even deserve them? Did I do something wrong? What if, I mean, the worst case scenarios is what they imagine. They fear you didn't feel as deeply as they did, or worse, that your heart moved on to someone more stable because they could not give you the stability that you desired and deserved. So, um, their anxiety plays mind games here. So mood, fluctuates your emotions. This is, what if I misread everything? What if they are with somebody um, who is giving them what they deserve, which I never gave them? So this is where, you know you're the joy they crave and the loss they are terrified to face in the same breath. Now, if this feels like it fits your situation, to subscribe to the channel. Magician. See, they replay all the times they held back instead of stepping forward, doing the right thing, the words they swallowed, the chances they missed. Um, they visualize texting you first, showing up with clarity, proving their feelings through some sort of action, manifesting you, all the things they didn't do. So all this they're thinking, I wish I had done this differently. In their emotional state, they rehearse a version of themselves they chose you that chose you clearly and confidently, the version they wish they had been, the version that kind of nurtured you the way you nurtured them. You can see this girl nurturing that duck there. So um, yeah. So they practice telling you the truth in their own mind because they didn't have the courage to say it on your face. Now, Six of Wands, see what they fantasize about making you feel is they want you to look at them with pride. They want you to, um, finally trust their intentions, like they've become someone worthy of your loyalty, like they've worked on themselves and they're not going to mess that up again. They imagine winning your heart again, but this time without doubt or distance. They want to, take a flight with you here as, they want to be this person you brag about, not someone um, you had to explain away. Like if you talk to somebody about them, they want you to be able to say, yeah, this person is, really my person, kind of a thing. So they want redemption here, not attention. They want you to approve them. They want your applause here in some way. Queen of Pentacles. See, what they miss the most about you is the safety of your presence, how you cared for them, how you nurtured the connection, them, how you brought, um, you cared for them in ways where one, they did not even know that, something like this could be done. And um, they didn't know they needed things until you did it for them. They miss your consistency, your emotional maturity, your nurturing energy, the feeling that someone finally understood them without needing to explain what they are. They want who they are, how they want things to be. You made effort look easy, you made loyalty look natural, you made love feel safe, and that is rare. So they don't miss attention, they miss that void. Um, they miss being loved, they miss being nurtured. Eight of Wands, the impulse thought that they have at night, they feel this strong urge to reach out. Um, should I text? Should I call? Should I say something? Um, and I feel this person is, typing the message, deleting it, typing, deleting, just not sending that send button. They imagine sending the message that finally reveals everything. It explains everything. It justifies or whatever justification they have to give you about things. But the fear of your reaction somewhere freezes them. They know, one move could restart everything, and that also kind of, I think, scares them. Their heart is ready, their ego possibly is not, or maybe the fear is not. King of Wands, the desire for you is strong. You're still the one they crave, okay? You are somebody who they crave emotionally, mentally, spiritually. They replay that magnetic pull, the chemistry, the passion that was there. And even the tension, because it felt so real. They want to claim you, but they struggle um, with claiming themselves first. No one else fills the space you fill in this person's life. You are this fire in their heart. You are this bandwagon, everything. Um, that's why they keep returning, to you in their mind at least, and energetically they keep returning to you. See, the regret that cuts deepest is letting the distance grow, is letting you feel abandoned, watching you walk away when they should have chased. So letting all those leaves fall from the tree, letting that rose fall down, The emptiness they feel now doesn't come from loneliness, it comes from losing that emotional shelter, and that is you here. They feel locked out of your life. And it hurts more because they themselves slammed the door. It's not that you pushed them out, they slammed it on your face by their actions, their behavior, their inactions, their words, whatever it was. They didn't think your absence would feel this cold, but well, now it is. Nine of Wands. See, what. So they're still healing from wounds they never talked about. Um, there could be some abandonment issues, trauma, old betrayals, and they guard their heart like a locked fortress because of that. They fear that if they open up to you fully, you will see every broken part, and they are not ready for that. Um, you matter too much, and that makes them feel vulnerable and dangerous. That's too dangerous for them. So they aren't afraid of loving you, they are afraid of being loved by you. Okay. Five of Wands. See, there is this internal battle that plays on loop. Their heart wants resolution, the ego wants protection. They go back and forth, reach out, no, I can't, stay silent, don't lose them, don't expose yourself. So, this mental conflict becomes this nightly war. And you are the battlefield here. So they fight their feelings because their feelings are too intense. But then I think the feelings do win, and that's the reason they are still stuck in this loop with you. See, what you what you here are to this person is not that 2 a.m. thought. You are a memory that keeps revisiting, um, because that's where their heart feels loved and safe and alive. If they didn't care, your name wouldn't show up in their mind, their heart, in their most vulnerable moments. You are the happiness they miss. And see, you're not forgotten. You are unforgettable. But that is something that you need to tell yourself as well. Don't wait passively for someone else to gather the courage and bring clarity to the table. They can do that, but you don't have to keep sitting waiting passively for that. Take care of your emotional needs. Your mental health, emotional health is super important too. I hope this gave you some clarity. Thank you for watching.